Hi friends, it's Miss Lorraine. Happy Cinco de Mayo Day. I found a fun story today about some barnyard animals and Cinco de Mayo. Let's see what happens. It's called Chicks and Salsa. Oh, look at what is he wearing? Looks like he's wearing a Mexican sombrero, a Mexican hat. What is that rooster doing? Let's see. There were grumblings in the henhouse of Nuthatcher Farm. The chickens were tired of eating their chicken feed. The rooster took it upon himself to solve the problem. What's he going to get them? Little baby chick? What is he going to get them to eat? Mrs. Nuthatcher, the farmer's wife, had started watching cooking shows on TV in the afternoons. The rooster was perched on a fence post outside the farmhouse window when he discovered the solution to his problems. I know what we can eat. Salsa. Salsa. How are they going to make salsa? Led by the rooster, the chickens crept into the garden where they picked some tomatoes and some onions. Tomatoes and onions. And they're going to make some salsa. That night, the chickens ate chips and salsa, though nobody was quite certain where did the chickens get the chips. The tasty tang of tomatoes and onions hung over the barnyard, and the rooster said, "Ole!" Very soon there were grumblings and mumblings at the duck pond of Nuthatcher Farm. Inspired by the chickens, the ducks decided they were getting tired of eating fish. With the rooster's encouragement, the ducks dipped into the garden and they picked cilantro and garlic. Cilantro and garlic. What are they going to make? Oh, that night the ducks ate guacamole, though nobody knows for sure, quite certain, where did the ducks get avocados to make guacamole? Have you ever had guacamole? It's green and you can dip chips in it. The spicy scent of garlics and cilantro hung over the barnyard, and the ducks yelled, "Ole!" Well, the next morning there were some rumblings in the pig pen of Nuthatcher Farm. Overwhelmed by the enticing aromas, the pigs decided they were tired of eating their slop. They want some Mexican food, salsa or guacamole or something. While the rooster distracted Farmer Nuthatcher, the pigs plodded off to the garden, where they picked some beans and chili peppers. Here they go, chili peppers and beans. What are they going to make? That night the pigs ate nachos. Though nobody was quite certain where did the pigs get the nacho cheese sauce. I don't know. The delightful deliciousness of cheese and chilies hung in the barnyard. And the pigs said, "Ole!" Look, they're having nachos. Yum. As everyone knows, when a passion for Southwestern cuisine takes hold of the farm animals, and so many sumptuous, spicy, savory scents collide in the barnyard air, it can only lead to one thing. Fiesta. Fiesta means party in Spanish. Fiesta. The rooster got things organized, then returned to his fence post to watch for a good enchilada recipe. The horses started decorating the barn. Look at them decorating. The bull practiced his Mexican hat dance, though nobody was quite certain where did the bull get the sombrero. Look at the bull. He's practicing a Mexican hat dance. There's his sombrero, which is a Mexican word for a hat. A sombrero, a big hat. And the chickens, ducks, and pigs snuck into the garden to gather more things for some food. But all of their spicy southwestern supplies were gone. The scallions were gone, the peppers were gone, the limes had been lifted. No more tomatoes. Oh no, no more onions. What are they going to do? But there were happy slurpings in the kitchen of Nuthatcher Farm. Stirred by the succulent smells out in the barnyard, Mrs. Nuthatcher decided she was going to make some Mexican food, and she made tamales for the county fair. A saucy sweetness hung over the farmhouse, and Mrs. Nuthatcher said, "Ole!" Good dancing. Hey, the kitty too. She's cooking up some tamales. Disappointed, the animals canceled the fiesta. That evening, the chickens went back to eating their chicken feed. The ducks ate their fish, and the pigs ate their slop. But while the Nuthatchers were at the fair, the rooster crept back into the kitchen and borrowed a French cookbook. So not Spanish this time, French foods. The next morning, the rooster ate crepes with white grapes in champagne sauce. Though nobody was quite certain, where did that rooster learn how to read? He's making crepes. That's like a thin pancake. That's a French food. White grapes, oh boy. A satisfied smile stretched over the rooster's beak, and the rooster said, "Ooh la la." The end. Hope you like chicks and salsa. Hope you get to eat some chips and salsa today, or guacamole. Have a fun Cinco de Mayo day, friends. Bye.